Hey everyone, welcome back to America Grip. So by now, for those of you who have ordered your grips and received them in the mail, you should have gotten 2 grip sets and 8 bits. I'm going to go over some techniques and forms to show you how to easily take them apart and put them back together for easy tear down and reuse. So first off, you want to put your grips together. Placing the grips in between the palms of your hands, slowly apply strong force. You hear that click? That means your grips are now tight and ready to go. Check both sides, make sure all your seams line up and that they are nice and tight. Now, for a quick easy breakdown, line up your bits at the 5 o'clock and the 11 o'clock position, holding it between your index and your thumb on the USA. Put your index finger and your thumb on both loops, slide your knuckle down, and slowly twist, and your grips will come apart. Now, for those of you operating with gloves, another quick tip for taking your grips apart is to simply use a bit. Take a bit, slide it into that center port, and just simply push down. Now you saw how easy that came apart. It's easy to do with even shorter bits as well. Quick tip for you as well is when you're using your grips, the center port has a torque sensitivity to it, so you don't over tighten your screws on your sensitive optics and other screw items. Now, if you are going to be working on like a Magpul sight or something that requires a lot of force, definitely use the side loop. Simply take your bit, place it in the side, and you're good to go. This can handle a lot of torque, and it actually will help you maintain any kind of battery or anything else out in the field that you need to work on that requires that. Now, just so you know, when using the center port, when you over tighten the center port, it actually will click apart and it will separate, keeping you thus from stripping out your screws. Now, for another pro tip, one thing you can do is you can take both your grips, putting 2 bits on one side, simply slide the bits together. Now you have a nice longer handle for getting into tighter spaces, and then for added length, you can use a longer bit as well. That's one we like to use around here. Now another pro tip is if you're working on any kind of sockets or screws, have a socket adapter or even a 1/4 inch adapter to get into tighter to fit spaces. Simply take that, put that in the side loop, and you're ready to go. This works really well on ATVs and other field gear. This is what your grips should look like when mounted properly on the rail. You can reverse them, put them in any order, and they will work just fine for you. Now, quick tip, for getting your bits out of the loops, you can take a round out of your magazine, and once your bits are in your grip set, simply take them out. It requires a little bit of pressure. This is what it'll look like when it's riding on your rail. You'll have your bit in just like that. So take your round, simply place it in the end, and push your bullet up and through. And that gives you enough force and torque to get your bit out of place. Now in the winter months, when your hands are cold and it's hard to work on stuff, that's just one easy tip. Just want to thank you guys for joining me here at America Grip, and there'll be more pro tips to come. Thank you very much.